Hello everyone, in this video we'll again be talking about Delhi Judicial Service Prelims paper. So many of you and many of the aspirants have been asking me how I cleared the Delhi Judicial Prelims 2015, what all I read and what was my plan to crack the paper, and many of you have also been asking for how long I have been preparing for this exam. So I then thought of making a complete video on the basic plan that I followed to crack the previous year Delhi Judicial paper, which was held in December 2015. And along with the plan, I would also be sharing some little tips and tricks that might help you cracking this year Delhi Judicial Service 2018 paper. So let's get started with the video. But first and all, let me tell you about myself. My name is Meenu Chauhan and I am a postgraduate in law from Kurukshetra University, and I even have more than 3 years experience in litigation. But currently I am preparing for PCSJ Judicial Service examinations, and I have already appeared in 3 mains examinations of different states, including Delhi Judicial Service mains and also in UP Judicial Service interview in 2015. Apart from that, I am a health and fitness enthusiast, and I even write for my own website, which is www.kitchenpanisha.com. And one more thing that has recently been added to my profile is that now I am one of the guides at Free Law Notes. So now let's talk about my plan. Yes guys, I had my own plan for cracking this examination because I know that not everyone prepare the same way, and each one of us have our own little tips and tricks to prepare each subject. But there is always one basic plan that one must follow for cracking any examination, be it prelims or mains. So let's see what was my plan and how I executed that plan. So first of all, it's very important to look into the syllabus, and I did the same. So I looked into the syllabus and what are all the subjects from which most number of questions were asked. Okay, so the DJS Prelims syllabus contains the subjects which are Civil Procedure Code, Indian Penal Code, Criminal Procedure Code, Constitution of India, English, GK and Current Affairs, Limitation Act, Arbitration Act, Contract Act, Evidence Act, Specific Relief Act and Partnership. So these are all 12 subjects from which the questions are asked in the paper, and the subjects which are there in green, these subjects are the important subjects and most of the questions are asked from these subjects. Okay, 20 to 25 questions are asked from these 6 subjects, and the ones in orange, from these subjects 10 to 15 questions are asked, and from the rest of the subjects 5 to 6 questions are asked. Okay, and then I started analyzing the paper. Guys, it is very important to analyze the previous year paper, which includes the marking scheme of the paper. You must look into the marking scheme of the paper, and I have just discussed with you the marking scheme, the main subjects and the less important subjects. Okay, second is type of questions. You need to know what kind of questions are asked in the paper, and according to me, DJS Prelims contains more of application and conceptual based questions rather the direct and section based questions. Okay, so you need to have a deep knowledge about the subjects. Third is negative marking. So there is a 1/4 negative marking in the paper, which means that you cannot make more mistakes, ending up losing your marks, right? Fourth is time management. So you have to solve 200 questions in 2 hours 30 minutes. Okay, which means that you need to have a good practice solving MCQs, right? Fifth is cutoff. You need to know the cutoff as well, so that you can figure out how many questions you should attempt and how many questions you can take chances, right? So before started preparing for the examination, you must know these 5 points. Now it's time to make the plan, and I would be sharing with you all my plan and what are the pointers that I wrote under my plan. Okay, so first is cover the main subjects first. I have already discussed with you the main subjects, the 6 main subjects from which most of the questions are asked. So you need to prepare these subjects first. Okay, second is read the barracks of every subject multiple times. Guys, for prelims, barrack is the key. Okay, You need to read the barract of every subject as many times as you can, right? Third is read text on prominent topics and clear the concepts. Like I've told you, DJS prelims contains application based questions, so you need to prepare the prominent topics and read the text on these topics, right? Third is solve practice papers. Solving practice paper is also very important so that you get into the pace and the frame of mind that is required to solve MCQs, right? Third is solve previous year question papers of almost all states. Guys, I had a booklet that contained the prelims from every state, okay, be it Haryana, Rajasthan. I solved these papers. You need to solve these papers. Revise the subjects and solve practice papers in the last 2 months just before the exam. And the last 2 months, you will not be reading anything fresh. You just need to revise the subjects and solve as many MCQs as you can, okay? Follow any current affairs monthly magazine, okay? For GK or current affairs, you need to follow the magazine of your choice. Fourth is prepare English. I had to prepare English as well for both mains and prelims examinations. Last one is maintain consistency. No gap would get you through the paper, okay? You should not be getting any break or gap in your studies. You should maintain consistency. And guys, let me tell you that I started preparing for this examination in the end of 2014. So I almost had 1 year to prepare for this exam, and now I would be sharing with you all what all I prepared in that 1 year. So first and all, I read the barracks of each subject multiple times over the duration of complete 1 year. So I started with the barracks first, and I divided every subject in days according to the volume and the length of that particular subject. Second is read the text on prominent topics. Then I read the text or the theory on the prominent topics from one of my books that I refer, okay. Third is solved MCQs topic wise just after finishing a particular topic from different books, okay. So guys, this is very important to solve MCQs topic wise just after you're done with the particular topic, okay. So I made sure that I solved 20 to 30 questions on daily basis, okay. Fourth is solve previous year question papers of almost all states, okay. And I also used to solve previous year papers of different states, okay. And I made sure that I solved 2 papers every month, alright. Next is read daily current affairs online. So guys, I did not follow any magazine initially. I used to go through all the current affairs online, okay. Next is I used to write 1 essay, 1 précis and 1 translation every month. Guys, I would not lie to you. I was not in a habit of writing essays on a daily basis. So I used to write 1 essay, 1 précis and 1 translation every month, okay. I was not regular in that, but I always made sure that I at least write 1 essay, 1 précis and 1 translation every month, alright. And once you're done with the preparation, this is the time that the notification is out and you have only 2 or 2.5 months for the last minute preparation. And let me share with you all what all I did in the last 2 months. So I started revising the barracks, okay. I revised all the barracks in almost 15 to 20 days, and I used to solve 100 MCQs on any topic on daily basis, but in minimum time. Guys, you shall solve at least 100 questions on any topic in the last 2 months, but in minimum time, okay. Third is covered an yearly magazine on current affairs in last 2 months, okay. This is the time that I bought the yearly magazine and covered all the current affairs in the last 2 months. Next is I only prepared English word meanings in the last 2 months, okay. For Delhi prelims, I only prepared word meanings for English, okay. And I did not prepare for the GK portion, okay. I did not read about it, okay. So these are 4 things that I did in the last 2 months, okay, as my last minute preparation. So this was the basic plan that I followed, or you may call it the tips and tricks that I used to crack the Delhi prelims 2015. So guys, that's all about this video, and if you have liked the video, please like, share and subscribe. And you can also visit our website at www.freelawnotes.com for our courses or the notes. And you can also donate for the course through our Paytm number, which is provided in the description box below. And do follow us on social media, okay? And guys, your valuable feedbacks means a lot to us, okay? Please give us your valuable feedback. Thank you so much. And yes, I would be uploading a video next about the list of books that I referred for the DJS prelims. So do subscribe to our channel for the notifications of the latest and the more informative videos. Thank you so much.